Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, and if you are new to the channel, hello, welcome. You're chilling with your fave homegirl. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about skincare mistakes I have made over the years. Now, guys, some of the things that I was doing are just cheeky. I mean, when I look back, I'm like, what was I doing? Like, what was the conclusion? What did I think was gonna happen? Anyway, without rambling on for too long, the first mistake that I have ever made was washing my face with hot lava. Now, I love a good shower, a good hot shower like anybody else, and so basically I used to wash my face in the same water or the same temperature that I'd wash my body in. So obviously I love a good hot shower, and so I'd also wash my face in boiling hot water. All this did was literally dry out my skin and make my skin feel really tough and weird. So I would highly not recommend doing this at all. It's just a bad idea. Don't do it. So now instead what I do is, I know some people like to wash their face separately in the sink. I used to do that. However, over the years, I became a little bit lazy. So now what I do is I just turn down the temperature. So I make sure the water is like body temperature. Obviously, I also don't go for freezing cold. Even though they do say that closes your pores and makes your pores smaller, I still don't put freezing cold water on my face. I do, however, put around about a body temperature water. It's not too cold, it's not too warm, it literally just feels like nothing. It just feels like normal temperature water on my face. The next bad thing that I used to do, or the bad habit that I used to have, was over exfoliating. I used to exfoliate my face every single day of the week. Like, I'm not joking. Every single day of the week, I used to exfoliate my face. And so I use mechanical exfoliators, which honestly is something I'm trying to get out of because I don't really like them. So I used to use a mechanical exfoliator every single day on my face, and all it did was dry my face and cause irritation. My moisture barrier went to dust. When I say I was using a really good moisturizer both for day and night, as well as a face oil. However, my skin still felt as dry as sand. It was ridiculous, and this was all because I was simply over exfoliating my skin. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Stick to 3 times a week. Don't do it. Don't do it more than that. Even 3 times a week, a bit much. Like 2 times is honestly the sweet spot. Now this one, I don't really know what the conclusion was with this one, but but I used to put toothpaste on my pimples. Now, this was something that I obviously got from somewhere. It was like some weird advice that I got from somewhere that you should try putting toothpaste onto your pimples. Guys, like, no, I have nothing to say about this besides no. Just don't. There's no need. Don't do it. Honestly, just don't do it. It did nothing for me. It literally did nothing for me. It made my hyperpigmentation shocking. That's what it did. Don't do it. It's false. I know there's like a little advice tip thing that people are giving. Don't do it. It's false. Toothpaste is for your teeth. Let it stick there. It doesn't need to go onto your face. Overusing DIY recipes on my face. I remember I used to put lemon on its own directly onto my face. Guys, I once dyed my skin yellow from just turmeric. I was within the Pinterest trap. I mean, Pinterest, I had fallen. I had all these DIY skincare masks, all these DIY skincare hacks, and I was literally inside. I used to use all of them. At least every single week, I would use those skincare hacks. Guys, just don't do it. Like, DIY masks are so dangerous because it's like you're using, so the product is not really diluted, okay? So the acidity of a lemons are really acidic, okay? The pH balance of a lemon is actually super low, so it's not as alkaline as your face. Now, putting something that acidic directly onto your face without diluting it with anything, without making it any more alkaline, is just, it's a mess. It was an absolute mess. I remember like my skin's moisture barrier just suffered throughout this whole course of me doing all of these things. So DIY masks, to be 100% honest, I just don't think it's a thing. Like, yes, it was cute, it was fun when, you know, I was naive and I was inside things, but gee, I just don't think it's a thing. Touching my face. Now this would be touching my face with dirty makeup brushes. To be quite honest, I used to be those people who would wash their makeup brushes once in 3 months. Okay, to be honest, I never used to wear makeup a lot, okay? I still don't wear makeup that often, but I legit never used to wash my makeup tools, makeup brushes, makeup sponges. I just keep using them and keep using them. Guys, the amount of bacteria that accumulates on these things, it's ridiculous. And you're putting that bacteria directly onto your face. Don't do it. Again, also just touching my face with my hands, with my dirty ass hands. Yeah, I just don't know what the conclusion was with doing that, but that was also just putting more bacteria onto my face. And then another one, the one that used to kill me was popping my pimples. Guys, regrets. I just don't even know why I did that. I really don't know why I did that. I regretted it completely. So anyway, these are some of the skincare mistakes that I made during my years of, you know, getting to grapple with my skin and basically just learning more about my skin. List down in the comments below if there's any skincare mistakes that you have made over the past few years. Things that you do that now you have recently learned that, yo, that's not okay, don't do it. So please hit me up on the comments if you have any skincare mistakes that you have made over the years. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed chilling with me. This is another 5-minute video, you know, short, sweet, cute. Short, sweet, cute, and just straight to the point. So these are some of the mistakes that I made, and guys, just don't do it. Here I am telling you, you don't have to go through what I went through, because I legit had to rebuild my moisture barrier, especially after the over-exfoliating, the hot water, the DIY mask, all of that crazy stuff that I was doing to my skin. I had to repair my moisture barrier because it was literally gone. Like, no matter what I used, my face just didn't want to retain moisture. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Please subscribe if you want to see this face all the time.